Okay, and there's a reason why I put this on the board, because since I've been here with Family Enrichment, this is the main message that I preach over and over and over again, because this to me is the equation of life. Okay, preparation plus opportunity equals success. Now let's break that down. Okay, I'll go actually with opportunity first. You don't determine when your opportunity comes, right? That's something that has absolutely nothing to do with you. You cannot create opportunity. For those of you all that have a faith, those of you all that believe in a higher power, we'll say that the opportunity comes from the higher power, or comes from the universe, or it's something that you cannot determine, well, this is when my opportunity is going to come. No. They say windows open. You all ever heard of a window of opportunity? You got to strike while the iron is hot. Okay, but it's not up to you to determine when that iron is hot. But the one variable in this equation that you have access to is preparation. That's the one variable that you have complete and utter control over. And the reason why I press that is because a lot of times people miss out on opportunities because they're not prepared. So what happens when that opportunity comes and you are ill prepared? It passes you by. The window closes. And what do? You have to wait for that window to come back around. Maybe it comes around in a week. Maybe it comes around in a month. Maybe it comes around in a year. It may even take longer. We've seen this happen time and time again, because sometimes people get in that state of mind where they believe, well, you know, all right, I got some time. But you all don't understand. That opportunity for me, you all, may come tomorrow, right? We have excellent job developers that are finding opportunities all around the clock. So just because you all haven't received your certificate yet doesn't mean that you may not get called with a job opportunity, right? So it's up to you all to make certain that you're always prepared. What do I mean by being prepared? It means being attentive in this class. You don't know where that golden nugget is going to come. So many of you all have had a lot of experience in the job market, and you may feel, oh, okay, this is kind of, well, yeah, I've done this before. But what if when we get into the art of interviewing, there's this one question that you always tanked on, that you didn't even realize I tanked on that question? That may be that question that they ask you when you're sitting in an interview, and that may be what determines whether or not you get that opportunity, right? So that means that you have to always stay alert, always be prepared. Okay, there are some times where we've actually had to deny people job opportunities because they dropped dirty. Because they were just thinking, oh, I'm just smoking a little bit of weed right here. I got a couple of weeks before they probably find me a job. Then all of a sudden, Mr. Vaughn calls him into the office. Okay, are you clean? Well, yeah, I mean, I should be clean. Okay, well then, you know, you dropped dirty. 6 months later, you know, then that opportunity came back around. That gentleman actually did. He dropped clean the next time he got the job. But, you know, sometimes some people cannot continue to miss opportunities because it will weigh on you heavily. It will weigh on you heavily when you know, man, I've been searching for this job for 2 years. Here comes this opportunity. And because I wasn't prepared, I missed out on it. So just don't even do that to yourself. Don't try to beat the system. Don't try to beat this equation, because it's going to happen. An opportunity will come. The question is up to you all. Are you all going to be prepared? Okay, so just keep that in mind. And when I say prepared, I don't just mean listening to everything. I'm saying being engaged in this process. So when we're asking questions, you all have questions, throw it out there. Not just for you, but for the people that's sitting next to you. Because you may have a question, you may think in the back of your mind, no, this is dumb, I don't want to say that. And there may be 5 or 6 other people in this exact same class with the same question that's afraid to ask it. We are all here to assist you. Haymarket does pay us, but they don't pay us a whole lot. So don't think for a second that any of us are in here for the money. Because if we were in here for the money, everybody in this staff is very well qualified to be doing something somewhere else. People are here because of passion, and that means something. So take advantage of us, okay? So in addition to that, there's one more thing I want to leave you all in. There's a difference between price and value. Sometimes people have a tendency to think that things only have value if it costs you a lot. So since many of you all are not paying out of your personal pockets to be in this class, then sometimes you have a tendency to not realize the value of what you're getting out of here. There is a value here, whether or not many of you all realize it. There are a lot of people that have a lot of experience, that have many degrees, that do not have access to the types of tools that Family Enrichment is providing you all with. Access to a computer lab, job leads coming from our job developers, just even the whole case management, you know, aspect of what it is that we do. So once again, take full advantage of it. Ms. Hoyle always says a closed mouth doesn't get fed. We're going to try to be as intuitive as we can, but we are not mind readers. It is imperative that if you need something, that you make your needs known. And what you'll find out is that even if we don't have the answer, we're going to bust our butts to see to it that we at least lead you in the right direction. Okay? So with that being said, I really look forward to speaking with each and every one of you all and interacting with you all. Love Family Enrichment. think we do a great job, and I'm excited to see where we're going to go.